The flashing red and blue lights erupt in your rearview mirror. Your heart sinks, your stomach tightens, and a cascade of thoughts floods your mind. What did I do? How much will this cost? Is my insurance about to skyrocket? For a moment, you're no longer a free citizen on a journey. You are a subject under scrutiny, your schedule and finances poised at the mercy of a citation. That feeling, the dread of the traffic stop, is almost universal. But what if it didn't have to be? What if you could virtually eliminate the possibility of that ever happening again? I'm not talking about illegal radar scramblers, fake plates, or Hollywood evasion tactics. Those will land you in far worse trouble. I'm talking about a comprehensive, legal strategy based on a deep understanding of why police officers initiate traffic stops and how you can systematically remove those reasons from your driving life. This is not about getting out of tickets after you're pulled over. This is about never being pulled over in the first place. As a lawyer, I've defended countless traffic cases, deposed officers, and understood the legal and practical mechanics of vehicular stops. The secret isn't magic. It's mindfulness, maintenance, and mindset. Let's transform your car from a ticket magnet into a stealth vehicle of compliance. Part 1. The foundation, understanding the why. Police officers need a legal basis to stop you, known as reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime or traffic violation is occurring, has occurred, or is about to occur. For traffic, this is overwhelmingly a violation of the vehicle code. Stops are not random. They're triggered. Your mission is to eliminate triggers. The two buckets of triggers. Your vehicle's condition. The equipment violation. This is the low-hanging fruit for law enforcement. A broken taillight, a missing license plate bulb, overly dark window tint, an expired registration sticker. These are unambiguous, easily observable, and give immediate probable cause. They also subconsciously signal, I don't maintain my affairs, making an officer more likely to dig deeper. Your driving behavior, the moving violation, this is speeding, erratic lane changes, failing to signal, rolling through stop signs, following too closely, etc. This is where most drivers get caught. But within these buckets lies a critical psychological layer, conspicuousness. A car that looks or sounds out of the ordinary draws attention. Once attention is drawn, minor imperfections become visible, and driving behavior is scrutinized under a microscope. Your first goal is to be boring, seamless, and in perfect working order. Part 2. Vehicle stealth, the art of being invisible. Think of this as making your car legally anonymous. It passes by without registering a blip on an officer's mental radar. A. The pre-drive walk-around, your non-negotiable ritual. Twice a week, walk around your car as if you're a police cruiser behind it. Lights. Have a friend stand behind the car while you press the brake. Do all brake lights illuminate? Are any running lights / tag lights out? Turn on your headlights, low and high beam, and walk to the front. Do both work? Signal left, then right both front and back. Your turn signals must be amber or white to the front, red or amber to the rear. A quick check takes 60 seconds. Registration and tags. Is your registration current and the sticker properly displayed and not obscured by a tinted license plate cover? Are both license plates securely fastened, clean, and legible? A missing front plate in states that require it is a guaranteed stop. Tint. Know your state's legal limits for window tint. Medical exemptions often require specific documentation in the vehicle. If your tint is at or near the legal limit, be prepared for a stop to verify. Excessively dark tint is a major red flag as it impedes an officer's ability to see inside the vehicle, raising officer safety concerns. Obstructions. Nothing should hang from your rearview mirror. Not air fresheners, not dice, not parking passes. This is a common, stoppable violation. Dashboard should be clear. Windshield and windows should be clean, inside and out, with no cracks in the driver's sight line. B. The audio profile. A loud exhaust or booming stereo doesn't just annoy your neighbors. It announces your presence to every officer within a quarter mile. It's a conspicuousness multiplier. Keep the volume at a reasonable level, especially in residential areas or at night. A modified exhaust might be fun for you, but it's a beacon saying, please check my car. C. The maintenance mindset. Worn tires, a cracked windshield, a dangling bumper. All are equipment violations waiting to happen. Fix them promptly. A well-maintained car suggests a responsible driver. Part 3. The driver's mindset. Operating in the gray zone. This is the most crucial section. Your behavior behind the wheel must shift from reactive to proactive, from passive to strategic. A. Speed, the prime trigger. The majority of stops are for speeding. The solution is not to drive the exact speed limit obsessively, but to master the flow plus zero principle. The science of pacing. Never be the fastest car in your visible cluster. Position yourself so there's at least one car ahead of you, preferably more, traveling at a similar pace. Let that car be the rabbit that absorbs radar/laser attention and potential stops. The 9 you are fine, 10 you are mind myth. This is dangerous folklore. Officers can and do ticket for 1 to 2 miles per hour over, especially in work zones or selective enforcement areas. Modern laser is precise. Your cruise control is not perfectly calibrated. Your speedometer may read 2 to 3% low. If you set cruise at 74 and a 70, your true speed might be 76, and a trooper with a laser may see you as a valid stop. The buffer zone. In a 65 miles per hour zone, aim for a true speed of 67 to 68 miles per hour, accounting for speedometer variance. This keeps you moving with the upper flow of traffic without sticking out. In residential zones, 25 miles per hour, or school zones, be absolutely precise. Enforcement, there is stringent and low tolerance. Situational awareness. Here is a question to ponder, and I want you to answer in the comments based on your experience. On a long, straight, empty highway at 2 a.m., where is the single most predictable location for a speed patrol to be waiting? The answer seems obvious, but most drivers miss it in the moment because they've relaxed their vigilance. The crest of a hill, just out of sight, or after a curve where they have a long radar sight line, but are hidden themselves. B. The lane of least resistance. The left lane is for passing, not cruising. Lingering there makes you conspicuous, invites tailgaters, which draws more attention, and can be a violation itself, impeding the flow of traffic. After passing, smoothly return to the center or right lane. C. Signal scan smooth. Signal early. Use your turn signal for 3 to 5 seconds before initiating a lane change or turn. This isn't just legal. It's communicative and predictable. The 12-second scan. Your eyes should be constantly moving, scanning the road 12 to 15 seconds ahead, your mirrors every 3 to 5 seconds, and your blind spots before any movement. This prevents sudden jerks of the wheel. Smooth inputs. Abrupt braking, sharp acceleration, and swerving are the hallmarks of a distracted, aggressive, or impaired driver. All prime stop candidates. Practice gentle, anticipatory driving. D. The stop sign and red light crucible. A California roll is a guaranteed stop in many jurisdictions. Come to a complete stop, the point where your suspension settles. The stop must be behind the line or crosswalk. Count 1,000. On a right turn on red, come to that full stop, then look for pedestrians and traffic. A rolling gaze and go is an easy observation for an officer. E. The OSH*T moment mitigation. What if you make a mistake? You accidentally drift over the lane line or realize you're going slightly too fast. Correct gently. Don't slam on the brakes if you see a police car after speeding. That sudden change is more suspicious. Lift off the accelerator smoothly and allow your speed to decay naturally. Do not escalate. One minor violation doesn't have to become 2. If you missed a turn, don't make an illegal U-turn or brake hard. Take the next legal turnaround. Part 4. Advanced invisibility, context, and contingencies. A. Time and place awareness. DUI patrols, Friday and Saturday nights, especially after bar closing, 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., and around major holidays. During these times, expect heightened scrutiny. Your driving must be impeccable. Any minor deviation can be construed as a possible DUI indicator, justifying a stop. Commute hours. aggressive driving, and speeding enforcement peaks during rush hours. End of the month/quotas. While official quotas are often denied, performance metrics and shift patterns can lead to increased proactive stops at certain times. B. The passenger dilemma. You are responsible for your passengers' actions. If they throw something out the window, you get the littering ticket. If they have an open container of alcohol in a prohibited state, you can be charged. Set rules before you drive. C. Technology as a tool, not a crutch. Radar detectors. They're legal in most states, but not in Virginia, Washington, D.C., or on military bases. They are helpful, but imperfect. They detect radar waves, but instant on radar and laser, LiDAR, are much harder to detect in time. A detector can foster overconfidence. Rely on your awareness first. Ways and crowdsourcing. Extremely useful for marking the location of police, hazards, and slowdowns. But don't stare at the screen. Use audio alerts. Dash cams. A front and rear dash cam is one of the best legal investments you can make. It provides an objective record of your driving and any interaction, often encouraging everyone to be on their best behavior. Part 5. If the inevitable happens, the ultimate fallback. Despite everything, you might get pulled over. It could be a mistake, a misjudgment, or an equipment failure you missed. How you handle the stop can mean the difference between a warning and a stack of citations. The signal and settle. Activate your turn signal immediately, slow gradually, and pull as far to the right as safely possible, onto a shoulder or parking lot. Turn off your engine, roll down your driver's side window fully, and place your hands on the top of the steering wheel at 10 and 2. Turn on your interior dome light if it's dark. The script. Wait for the officer to approach. Do not rummage for your license until asked. Be polite, use sir or ma'am, and avoid argument. You can say, "Good evening, officer. I'll do my best to help. My license and registration are in my purse/glove compartment. May I reach for them?" This establishes respect, acknowledges their authority, and addresses their safety concerns. The magic words. If you choose to contest if you are given a citation and you believe it is unjust, your battlefield is the courtroom, not the roadside. Your only statement should be, "Officer, I do not believe I was in violation, but I will not argue with you here. I will see you in court, and I intend to exercise my full constitutional rights, including my right to discovery and to compel witnesses." Say it calmly, then stop talking. Sign the ticket. It's not an admission of guilt, just a promise to appear and drive away. This preserves all your legal defenses. Conclusion. The philosophy of invisibility. Never getting pulled over again isn't about paranoia or getting away with something. It is about the highest form of responsible driving. Operating a vehicle in such a predictable, legal, and maintained manner that you present zero justifiable reason for law enforcement intervention. You become part of the smooth, safe flow of traffic. You protect your time, your money, and your record. You trade the anxiety of the rearview mirror for the confidence of the open road. This guide is your blueprint. Implement the walk-arounds, adopt the flow plus zero mindset, master smooth operation, and maintain situational awareness. Make your car and your driving so unremarkably compliant that you become invisible to the traffic enforcement system. If you found this comprehensive legal guide valuable, imagine what a difference it could make for other drivers. Help us spread the word of safe, legal, and interruption-free driving. Subscribe to the channel now for more in-depth strategies, legal breakdowns, and insights that put you back in control on the road and in life.